Every one of you listening to this podcast, watch out, because soon, very soon, the most horrifying monster menace will be oozing into your earlobes. The Giant-Sized Team-Up Network. A coalescence of auditory nightmares the world has never seen. Breaking the Panel, a three-headed ego-breathing monster starring Paul Klotz, Charles McFall, and Chris the Princess Wisdom. Pokemon Go Podcast, a terrifying set of creatures emerging from balls, starring teenage heartthrob Brian Ibbott and Mormon heartthrob Pokemon Joe. The Blazing Defender Report, an unstoppable muscle-bound monster not afraid to strip at a moment's notice, starring Travis Jones. Toy Power, a group of evil Australian collectibles that collect your soul, played by Aussies Darren Trent, Frank and Ben. DC On-Screen Podcast, a pair of dark-hearted shadows filling innocent hearts with sadness in the form of DC movies, played by David and Jason. And finally, Botched, a D&D podcast, a melding of hatred, ignorance, stupidity, and drunkenness made flesh in the form of murderous role-players, played by a bunch of assholes. The Giant-Sized Team-Up Network, spreading across the city, the nation, and then the world. There is no hope of stopping it. You can run, and you can hide, but the Giant-Sized Team-Up Network will find you. Head on over to giantsizedteamup.com to learn more of this mighty menace.
Hey, this is Rob Roberts from Orange Lounge Radio at the Voice of Geeks Network, vognetwork.com, and I'm here to introduce this week's episode of Botched. Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Botched?
Grohl left Massive City to go to Big Tinkerton. Then flew in helicopter many places before he went to Blabarian and met the seal people. After many drinks, Grohl met Patrick, who set himself on fire, and then led us to the ice for the treasure.
Alright, welcome back to Botched. This is episode 42 of our second season. We're going to start where we left off last time as the party is trying to find a sunken ship of treasure.
Treasure!
On the ice.
I still think we could just kick this guy down into the water and go back to the town and get our potions.
Jim, what's this guy talking about, Jim? I go swimming.
Then we can't find the treasure.
You guys swimming in the hat.
What hat?
I don't wear any hats.
No, it's a glass hat. You go down and it will bring you breathing out up.
The bathysphere.
Yeah.
There's a bathtub.
Yes, the bathtub.
Yep.
Sphere.
Bathtub here, got it.
Weren't we about to?
We were like super close.
Weren't we about to go into the water at the end of last episode?
You were.
I think we were real close.
No, you had just gotten out of the water, because you were...
Yeah, we saw a big shadowy figure.
Yeah.
I think it was on his back.
Yeah, you guys kept digging every, quarter mile trying to find where the ship was.
Yeah.
And then you kept getting closer to the shadowy object, which they pulled you out right before it got to you. Before you could see what it was, I guess.
It's Cthulhu.
Perception check.
19.
More than 19.
The ice rumbles ever so slightly as you see this outline of something. It looks to be roughly
It's a Roomba.
60 feet long. Yes, it's DJ Roomba.
DJ Roomba.
He's underwater.
Blasting beats.
That's right. So it's about 60 feet long and about 30 feet wide. And you just see this basic outline underneath the ice. And it sort of gets up close to the ice, makes the ice move a bit, and then it goes back under and you don't see it anymore.
Great Scott.
It's an aboleth.
It's a whale.
It's a whale of a problem, I tell you.
Patrick,
Yeah, Jim.
was there any? Did you leave anything behind so you would be able to come back here? Any flags in the ice or anything like that?
We left the boat.
No, Jim, I barely made it back. I fell asleep in the water and then I woke up in the town. I don't even remember how I got back.
I think he was drunk.
I wasn't drunk. Then I started drinking after I fell off the boat.
Like the moment.
No, not like, not, I mean, it's metaphorical.
Oh, going over the edge.
As soon as you start swinging, over the edge.
So we're pretty much all the way out here in this tundra, off a hunch,
A drunken hunch.
a drunken hunch.
Well, no, because they did say, the guys in town did say that there was a boat.
I'm sure
Yeah.
there's hundreds of boats out here,
No.
Yeah, what if we find a fucking boat and it's not the one we want?
and
It's full of
You still have that little
feather
Skeletons
dusters.
sled pulled by ferrets. So
that reassemble when they chase you.
There's treasure in the boat. I remember I was one of the guys guarding the cargo
shut
hold.
up.
Oh, okay,
What?
Jim. There's treasure in the boat.
What kind of check can I do to find treasure?
On the ice?
Investigation?
Arcana?
Oh, it's a magical item?
Sure. It's the only check I can fucking think
No,
of.
let's commune with
Survival?
the magic spirits.
I mean, they did tell you.
Survival to track the boat?
You must speak with your inner chi to find the pulsing
Are we
magic
doing survival, nature, or arcana?
below the wave.
We'll go with Arcana.
I open up my magic chakra and with a 22.
You sense a faint magical aura about a half a mile away.
In which direction?
I tell the
Straight.
group this.
Okay.
Diagonally?
Like, just keep going straight.
Sensing a faint magical aura. That way.
That's weird because I'm right here.
Are you drunk too, Grohl?
He's not too drunk, Grohl.
That's Groll 2.0.
Drunk
all
two
the time.
Groll. What? How many Groll?
Too many.
I'm just gonna start running.
Okay. You run faster than the ferret sled.
Of course I
That
do.
gets jealous of you and just starts to try and keep up, but they're not doing so hot.
I wish to taste of your ankles.
But it's still like 20 ferrets just all running in a,
After
like,
my
a small
Achilles.
herd.
So keep doing your ping
I'm
pong.
gonna open up my magic chakra again
Okay.
with a 15.
So after, are you going to be basically travel the half mile and then do another detection? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it feels a lot fainter, but it feels like it's not in any particular direction.
We're right on top of it.
So down.
I'm gonna goatsy my chakra.
Oh God.
Are you going to shit hot fire to melt the ice?
16.
Same thing.
Oh, inner peace. That's how I become a monk.
That's the look of a man who has found inner peace. And it smells like maybe you had pastrami.
Inner piece of what?
And it's got frostbite.
Shit.
So then I turn my hand on fire and just put it on the ice.
Oh, Groll has inner
Okay.
piece.
So you're just doing the same thing you did before. Okay. So you've made a hole big enough for your bathysphere to go in the water.
Many inner piece.
Are we equipped to fight underwater
Nay.
No.
creatures? I feel like it's a no.
How do you explore anything with a bathysphere? I mean, I guess you can if
You
you
really just jump down. That's it.
Groll can
hope
hold
that
his
it's
breath
straight
for
in.
5 minutes,
That's pretty good, Grohl.
I'm going to
but he has disadvantage on attacks underwater.
I guess I'll ready my drill gun.
Okay.
I'll cover you.
Okay.
Gonna prep my beam cannon and my headaches.
Okay.
Just what I wrote down for the psychic damage. Just to give people headaches.
Headaches.
I'm
Got
gonna
it.
tie a rope to my sword.
Good old
Okay.
rope
In
sword.
case you drop it.
Hold on, I'm not done. Can I finish?
Oh, are you gonna go fishing?
Can I finish?
Can I finish?
Can I fish it?
Do you want Groll to hold a rope?
So then I'm going to tie the other end of the rope to my wrist, which has the hand cannon on it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You want to try and shoot the sword?
I'm going to at some point. That will be my
After you shoot the cannon?
homemade. Yeah. Yeah.
Spear guns?
It's going to be a harpoon spear gun
Oh.
Okay.
after I
Use the cannon.
use the cannon.
Do you want a rope for us to pull you back with?
I have one connected to my helmet. No. How were you guys pulling me out before?
You grabbed the side of the helmet, and we pulled the helmet.
With a rope?
Well, the bathysphere is in a helmet. It's like big enough for because it wasn't there like a couple of you under it before.
I don't
It's like
know.
a diving
Pretty
bell.
sure there were. Yeah.
It's a diving bell.
Yeah.
And the
it's like-
butterfly.
It's just
like
on your back.
yeah.
10
and there's
10-foot
handles
diameter.
in it. So yeah.
so how then? How did they pull that back up?
It's got a
Carefully.
it's got a tube so that air can go down.
By the air
for you
tube.
guys.
by the air tube. You pulled us out by the air tube.
It's sturdy.
Apparently.
All right, so Grohl's gonna hold on to the
Or
air.
there's a rope with the air tube tied around it, and you just pull the rope.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, there's a noose around the air tube. It cuts off all the air inside the bathysphere.
Now we have 5 minutes.
So Grohl's gonna hold on to the air tube with one hand and have his pistol axe ready with the other to shoot anything that's not brick.
Above the water? Where
Above and below.
As above, so
are you
below.
all going in the water? Is what
No.
I'm asking.
I'm going into
Brick
the
is
water.
going in the water.
Dun, 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 dun.
Anybody else? Accord, what are you doing?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go in
Into
the
the
water.
water.
We will live there. We will die there.
Girl, what are you doing?
Grohl's holding on to the air tube and readying to shoot something that's not cord or brick.
So you're staying above water then?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing, Dave?
Fuck it. Let's go swimming.
Okay.
Hold on. We have to make a game plan.
Although I
Because-
don't like the way how happy Dennis looks about that.
No, just
Let's
curious.
split
we're
the party.
about to fight a whale, by the way.
Yeah, this is gonna go
It's
really
just gonna
well.
be. We're just gonna get
gonna go
Pinocchio.
very
We're just
well.
gonna eat us, and we're gonna cut our way out.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Would it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
What if this is literally like the King Jabba Jabba?
Jub jub.
The Sarlacc pit.
No,
You
no.
don't know this reference.
No, it's
Everyone
for,
else that's played Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time.
The big fish. That's the dungeon inside.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
So like all the
So when we get eaten,
mystical
like-
beats in Ocarina of Time, or you heard me.
We'll just have to
the
save
mystical beats in Breath of the Time.
We'll have to save the princess that he swallowed already.
Mystical anal beads.
No,
Sorry, what?
My favorite.
Sorry, I was fantasizing.
Dre's mystical beats. You put them on your head.
Patrick goes, Jim, you be safe down there, Jim.
You're coming with me,
Well,
Patrick.
fuck, I'm not going with you.
Alright, I pick him up.
Oh, God.
Come on, fish bait.
Yeah, I pick him up.
Does he have like a knife or anything?
Fishman.
22.
He's got a bottle.
That he can break.
Ready your bottle. Let's do it.
Just starts drinking as fast as he can.
That's not a bad idea. I think I've got some vodka.
Okay.
Got some whiskey.
So down into the depths you go. So do a perception check.
It's called
19.
Less than that.
You don't see the shadowy figure floating around anywhere, but you do see the outline of a large ship underneath.
You want to do a perception?
I have to take a large shit. Less than a 19.
Okay.
I got a 15.
So yeah, that's what you see. But it's pretty hard to see through all the water, but that's what you can make the outline of a boat down there.
Grohl sees ice.
Yeah, Grohl sees ice and a hole in it. There's also a little like
Fair.
loose rope that you can pull to signify like the top guys to let you
There's
down.
a bell.
Yeah.
So Grohl.
Yeah. So Grohl can either
And the
lower
fer-
you.
Hey, the ferrets.
ferrets
The ferrets
also
are
can roll
Yeah.
They're highly trained.
Is Grohl smart enough to know what the bell means?
I
feel
told
like
him
we
what it
would've-
meant before I went
Sure.
under.
Yeah.
So they indicate to go down.
Girl's just playing with the ferrets up there. It's the bell.
He's just laying there on the ground. They're just running
Licking him.
like puppies.
Ferret licks.
These cat snakes are adorable.
Just lets go of the rope.
Bong. Or we decompress.
Why are we going lower? No!
So the bathysphere lowers 10 feet at a time, slower and slower. You can start to...
do I move even slower with the featherfall cape?
No, because you're not technically
He's
falling.
pressed up against the ceiling.
This is uncomfortable.
So as you're descending into the depths, this boat looks like it has some
Treasure?
fairly heavy sea organisms growing on it. You know, mollusks and barnacles, things like that. Lots of little fish. Not coral. It's probably too cold for that.
Grimes?
But yeah, so you can quite clearly see the ship now. It looks like there's a giant hole in the side of it as well. And looks like a trail of various debris behind it.
Alright, I'm going to assume there's no, like, sharks or anything swimming around.
You can do a perception check.
Too cold?
You can assume all you want.
I assume that.
Okay, you assume.
I don't think there's any sharks
I'm going
around.
to take his word for it.
Sure. David Hypan, do you want to assume anything about sharks?
I don't know anything about that.
All right,
I don't have shocks down in...
down you go. So are you,
Shrooms! We've got shrooms!
How do you want to go about getting?
How do you want to die? That's what you just said to me.
Are you going for like the top of the ship, or do you want to go in the side of the ship? How do you want to do this?
Probably
Patrick-
the side.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know where the
Patrick knows, right?
Patrick
knows.
Patrick would know.
So then Patrick would know the fastest way to find the...
He's like,
He's like, Jim, I think that hole might be the cargo hold, but I don't remember, Jim. I was a little...
You worked on this boat for 25 years, Patrick.
Yep. But I wasn't in the room when the hole opened up, so I don't know if that was the cargo hold. That could be, it's probably close to the cargo hold, though.
I think he was drunk.
Do another Arcana.
Alright, I'm gonna open my magic chakra. Oh. With a 17?
it's getting stronger.
I'm gonna
sense.
I'm gonna open up my chakra. I'm gonna go see my chakra
It's
open
getting bigger.
with a 21.
You can definitely you're getting with a 21. You're getting a definite tingle straight down.
Straight down into his pants.
But then you're also getting a faint tingle off to the side too.
Ooh!
Double tingles.
Double tingles
Double tingle. Double pleasure.
across the sky. I explain that I've got tingles in the nethers.
Multiple places.
Oh, it's my chakra.
Can you close that
I
chakra?
can't.
Because it's a smelly chakra.
Once it has been opened, it cannot be closed.
Where do we go from here?
You shit from that chakra.
So that's what he says. That could be the cargo hold, or it would
Well,
at least be close.
I'm trying to pinpoint with my chakra the best and fastest way to the tingle hole.
I mean, it's just telling you straight down.
Oh, dear God.
I'm sorry. I told you, corpse on fire.
Jesus Christ.
Hope you guys get to enjoy
Side.
this.
I'm going
I
through the
don't.
side.
Okay. So you're going for the side hole then.
Moving over.
All right. So eventually your bathysphere will settle on the bottom of the seafloor. You can do a perception check from there.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
I start singing and dancing
Okay.
with my perception check.
I start joining him.
All right. David Hypan.
13.
You could tell that this was a pretty big cargo ship. It looks like it was probably also carrying a fair number of people from all the skeletons that are currently scattered around it.
Not skeletons.
And you can see the massive hole. You can see crates and things like that sort of floating up towards the top of the cargo hold that they're sitting in.
If you like skeletons, listen to our Patreon.
Oh, God. Don't listen to
No.
that.
Not that episode.
Skip that month. Now I can smell it. It smells like eggs.
Nobody,
Sulfur. Are you a demon? Because it smells like sulfur.
Just his asshole is hell, apparently.
nobody canceled their Patreon after that came out.
Surprising.
We have better ones coming out.
Hopefully.
I need to wash my shelf again.
So that's the information given to you.
So how are we going to move forward?
I mean, you can just, because you're holding onto it, you can walk, and the slack will go with you.
I just realized, well, I'm just admitting I don't know what a bath tank is.
A bath tank.
Yeah, sure.
A bath tank?
I don't know what this is.
So, you know how,
A
like,
diving bell?
in Pirates of the Caribbean, wherever they go underwater and they have the boat with the air in it,
Waterworld. Have you seen Waterworld?
Betty owns it.
I have seen it
Alright, imagine a fish
When
tank
Kevin
upside
Costner
down.
when it
takes the
first
chick-
came out.
Oh, because Kevin Costner takes the chick underground.
It's just an
underwater.
upside down canoe.
Kinda.
It's an upside
Pretty
down
much.
canoe.
But it's glass.
Got it.
It's like
Upside
it's like a fish tank.
Yeah.
upside down
It's
canoe.
an upside down container of air.
of canoe.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's glass. You
Got
can
it.
see through it. Yeah.
Canoe.
So that's how it works.
a glass canoe.
What's the marching order in this glass canoe?
You're all just stuck in it.
Oh.
You're all just
Well, who's in
clumped
front?
together.
No one.
Yeah, I'm going to say there's
So
a
we
front.
just like
We all are.
push it the way we want to go.
We just walk apparently.
Yeah. We just lowered and we just...
I'm gonna do some perceptions real quick.
I was just seeing if Patrick
Around
saw
us.
anything better than you guys.
25.
You can see some small shadows sort of moving. You can barely see them. Just swear you see some shadows moving around in the cargo hold.
He can.
It's definitely not sharks.
Can you produce light? Or was that Dashel?
Oh yeah,
That was Dash.
with my robot arm has a we did this before.
Yes,
where I just
we-
glow
I
thing
think
on
we
it,
did,
so
yeah.
I'm just going.
He's got a flashlight. So when you do that, you definitely catch like a faint something goes across, and every time you move it, You keep trying to find what that thing was, but you're not
Mermaids.
really seeing it too well. It doesn't look like a mermaid.
What's it
I
look
think
like?
it's soft pretzels.
Looks like
Like an
little
eel?
things.
Like eels?
If there was a whole bunch of them clumped together in one spot.
A giant eel?
An eel
not-
garden.
It's noodles.
It's in an
It's
octopus?
just noodles.
It could be
Oh,
octopus.
all the legs of the octopus. It's an octopus. You ever been pussed to death?
Maybe a squid.
Thankfully, no.
You think it's a squid?
I don't know what that is. Is that like a
It's just a
bathtub
more
tank?
different octopus.
Is that like an upside down glass canoe?
Yes, that's exactly what that is. There's more of them in there in case you lose this one.
Alright, let's march forward.
Okay.
We're not getting any deader.
Okay, so you trundle
true.
on in.
We trungle?
Trundle on in.
Trungle in the jungle.
Patrick goes.
Welcome to the trungle.
Patrick goes, "Hey, Jim, that's where the console is over there. It might still work."
The air would last longer if he was dead.
It's got a tube from the up.
Maybe it wouldn't smell like shit in here if he
Well,
wasn't
it's
alive.
because Grohl's breathing into the
Yeah.
tube, so you guys have air.
Through his butthole.
Yes. Through his butthole.
No one strike a match in your bathysphere.
I start smoking.
You just light on fire and then it explodes.
I close my helmet.
And I go outside real quick, but it's still lit. I come back in.
SpongeBob physics.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going. I know there's
I'm gonna say you probably wouldn't even hear
No, probably not.
it. No.
words are coming out all weird.
Bonjour.
Buongiorno.
Comment allez-vous?
So we can go over to the console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you head on the console.
Shuffle over.
It's got some algae and barnacles grown on it. Patrick. Algae?
Algae?
Algae, whatever.
Algia.
Algae.
Al Jazeera.
Algier.
Al Jazeera.
Algae. Whatever.
Al Jazeera's growing all over it.
Algier's grown on it.
Goddamn liberal media.
So so Patrick sort of swipes that crap off there.
Swipes right on it.
Yeah, and he tries hitting the console buttons and nothing happens.
All gay? Yeah, I like it.
Damn it, Jim. We gotta get power back on this.
Oh, really? Your sunken ship that's been down here for 20 years doesn't work?
Does it might have emergency power?
Who knew, Patrick?
Emergency power?
Yeah, well, you know we're gonna die down here, right?
Why
This is
why would you bring me down here?
This is a dumb decision that you've led this team to death,
you
Patrick.
wanted. We said you wanted treasure.
Don't bring that up right now. This is your fault that we're down here.
Perception check.
And we're gonna die, and that's a 24.
You see multiple of these little tentacly looking things swimming all around the cargo hold.
Are they jellyfish?
Noises as they're swimming around. Patches? No, that
Underwater
was
patches.
Underwater patch.
underwater patches. It's just a weasel with tentacles on the back end.
Hey, guys.
If Ursula was a weasel on the top half.
For tentacles with just a bunch of weasels.
Oh man, that'd be horrifying.
I think I'm kind of into that.
Weasels all doggy paddling.
That'll be my cosplay next year.
Oh god.
For DragonCon?
Yeah.
Weasel tentacles?
Weasel tentacles.
What
Let
are you-
Ursula.
Propel you around?
Yeah. It's also my kink. Don't shame me.
That's fine.
Weasel tentacles.
So yeah, so you hear and see this all around you, and Patrick is starting to freak out a little bit.
Why are you angry? What's going on, Pat?
It's like there's shit swimming around here that's gonna eat us.
What is it?
I don't fucking know what it is.
I shine my flashlight at it.
Dex check.
Yeah, I'm gonna also.
That's a pretty good dex. 22.
It looks like a squid, but it's got some features of a humanoid. But on the face, it's still that real fucking creepy ass beak thing.
There's Squid Man.
Fucking illithids.
It's Cthulhu.
It's a little squid
Squidward?
people. But they don't look like they speak whatever language.
I take out my clarinet.
Do they not speak common?
There.
Alright,
Hold
so
on!
I'm gonna speak to them in infernal. Or abyssal.
I'm gonna tap into my
Your brain.
their brains.
Okay.
Who do I still have my fishnet armor?
Your fishnet armor? Sure. But I don't think it does what that
I will catch them.
implies. It's not those kind of fish nets.
16.
So you go into one of their brains. It's very hard to make out because it's
Because they have a beak?
kind of, yeah. Sure.
Because they bite your lips off.
Yeah. You pick up
erotic center.
bear fragments. Basically, it says...
Bear fragments.
Honey! Scratching my butt on a tree.
Basically, it says two things.
Say that again.
Basically, it says two...
Say it one more time.
Basically, it says two things.
Hey, boo-boo.
Got a picnic basket.
Fuck you, dude.
Food and basically fear of the creature that's outside. Those are the only two things that are really going through its head. Like, it's talking about you guys as being food and the thing that's outside. They don't like it. That's all you're getting. They're not super...
Give him a
advanced.
nosebleed,
They're
Brock.
squids, so I figured that they were higher intelligence than...
They have high intelligence for certain things, but not for, like, that kind of thing.
They're really good at StarCraft.
Yeah. They can open up jars and stuff.
Can you imprint a picture in its mind to turn on the power cables?
I do that.
Okay.
Can I somehow
Doesn't seem to-
intimidate it through
Can
through
try.
thought?
Sure, you could try.
What kind of roll is this? Should I do with
Intimidation.
intimidation? 22.
Bears!
It seems to dart off to the side.
Underwater
and
bears.
just out of the hole in the ship.
And it gets eaten by the thing outside.
It just darts out in the water and then
It's
until you
waiting
can't see
for
it.
us to find the treasure.
Yeah, no shit.
And then we go into Jabba Jabba.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Let's,
So roll perception.
Persuade the ship to have power again?
Come on.
perception.
You know you want to be powered.
It's not a P word. Initiative.
initiative.
Roll initiative.
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 12.
Am I proficient in initiative?
No.
Okay.
It's just a D20 plus your dex modifier.
I know how it is. I was
Do
just
you?
making sure. I
Oh,
wanted. I
sorry,
wanted
13 is math.
16.
17.
Now, let's see what... Patrick.
Grohl, you should like just
Patrick's.
swim down.
Patrick crit 20.
Patrick is up first. And
Jim, I'm gonna try to turn on the power.
I don't know what you said, but go do it, bud.
and he's pulling the bathysphere towards the wall where he thinks a panel is.
Where
Good.
he thinks the panel is.
He's drunk.
He's what?
He's drunk.
He's probably.
I'm going to
sober
get out of the
now.
bathysphere.
Okay, so you're just gonna
And-
be swimming.
Well, with my helmet. So I'm
Did we?
Yeah,
It did.
filters.
That's
did
the
do
one
that.
thing
Yeah.
it
It does
finally
do, okay.
succeeded on.
It did do that.
can
Okay.
Breathe
filter
underwater.
water
Water.
into air.
Okay. So you can be just. Well, you might just start floating up, right? Because you're not letting air
Spider
out.
monkeying on
Well-
the ceiling of the boat.
But his equipment would bring him.
I suppose.
Yeah, she's magnetic boots.
Yeah,
He has magnetic boots now.
yeah. He always had that.
No, he didn't.
At the base of his
can roll for
robotic...
it.
No, we can't roll for it.
His
He didn't
robotic
have it.
leg
Yeah, but
has
how would the magnetic boots help with a wooden ship?
It's not wooden.
Oh.
It's not wooden.
Ceramic ship.
plastic ship.
It's made of plastic.
Glass ship.
Crystal
But no,
ship.
he doesn't have magnetic boots. This was never a thing until you just decided you want
that's
things.
like
and
the
then roll
first thing
for
I
it.
said about my character.
No, it wasn't.
The portal opens and magnetic boots and a naked
You heard
the
only wearing the boots and the
yeah,
helmet.
that's it.
Oh, okay. So he pulls it over towards the wall, and he tries to open up the panel. Oh, and he does somehow
Does he break
magically.
the panel?
No, it's like a wall.
Yay! Go listen to Breaking the Panel.
Uh-huh.
Got it. Got jokes.
We didn't add.
There.
Joke ad.
Quota fulfilled.
And we can stop giving a shit. All right.
It's a wall panel that he has to open, but it's like closed with barnacles and shit, and he somehow strengths that open, and he just screams, "Ah, Jim!" and then opens it. So he's channeling you for some reason to draw on strength.
He loves you, Brock.
And there's
The
just like
cleric of Jim.
there's just two like hand pump things.
He's my first follower.
It's like cow milking? Is what you mean? To give it power?
Shake weight. It's more like shake weights. So it's just this. So he's just,
I got this, Jim.
and he's just shake weighting.
It's a way more
And-
efficient method of generating power than shake weight.
No, oh, there's in this world. No, that's like the highest technology.
That's the best they got.
So as he's doing that, and he's Doing a pretty damn good job of it. The lights start to flicker a bit in the cargo hold.
Does that scare off these squids?
No, because it's just flickering, so they're not. Well, roll for it.
They start dancing.
No, they definitely did not run away. So yeah. So then next
dice
up
is not
would
limiting
be
these.
Cord.
I guess I'm gonna kill yourself. I'm gonna kill myself. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm
You
gonna.
take the helmet off.
And breathe deep the waters of the ocean.
Goodbye,
Am I really sinking this low?
Moon Man.
Have they all got the bench?
Well, I'm gonna let them milk the power teat and just, I guess, stand guard.
So you're just gonna ready an action or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an attack.
Okay. So you're ready an attack. All right, then Brock, what are you doing?
Can I, with the power supply slowly coming back, I'm going to do a perception for the crate that we're looking for.
Okay.
23.
You see lots of crates. You have absolutely no idea what the crate was looking for because you never asked.
Arcana,
That. Okay, so you can Arcana check.
15.
You're getting a faint sense that it's somewhere in the clump of crates that's floating up in the top of the cargo hold.
Open all the crates. Got it.
So, I tell everyone it's up there.
Okay.
I don't think I have any more actions, really.
Okay. David Hypan.
See if one of those crates looks more promising.
You could do a perception check to see if there's
I got
anyone.
a crit 20.
A crit 20? One of the crates looks like it's black with gold sort of plating around the corners and things like that. And it
Patrick.
has an octopus seal on it.
Patrick.
And he's turning around, he's like,
What?
Where's the crate? Black and gold? Black and yellow? Black and yellow?
Still done.
black and yellow.
I don't remember.
You know what it is. Was it black and yellow?
Oh, yeah.
And he just keeps.
Wait, how are you guys gonna go and check the crates if the bathysphere, like,
It's you. It's you, lad.
How are you talking underwater?
We're talking inside the bathysphere.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm just doing song lyrics, but you can't hear them, so.
How do you see anything that's not below you?
I take Mecha Brock's flashlight and I shine it at the black and yellow crate.
Okay.
And then I have my drill gun ready and I nod at Cord.
All right.
I'm
Free
covering
action.
him.
To go.
Performance to see if he knows what you're talking about?
The one with the light on it. I click the
Oh,
light
that
on it.
Huh? One with a light?
There's a crate. Yeah, I got it.
I she a crate, thank you.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
A crate and a she of crates.
Lights on, gorilla radio. I swim over.
Okay, so then we'll get to that when it comes back around to you. So it'll be the little creatures.
So yeah, I guess I would have to come out of the bathysphere to have the gun out and the light on the crate.
No, because it's glass. We're in a glass canoe.
Yeah,
Goes
but
through
you might.
But I want to shoot things with my gun.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, I would come out with the light on the crate and my gun out, like kind of on the.
Okay, so you're outside of the bubble.
Yeah, ready in action for attack.
Okay, so then it would be you're holding your breath at this point.
Yeah, I get 3 minutes.
That's fine.
It's
Okay,
a lot of rounds.
so there are 5 of these little things,
Just the same number of bullets I've got.
and 3 of them are going to swim over to Cord, and 2 of them are going to swim over to Master Hypan, and they are going to. First one's going to go
Master
after
of karate.
Cord. Oh shit! What's your AC, Cord?
22.
All right. Well, 2 of the first one are going to hit.
I want to shoot that one
1
with my ready to action.
of the second.
Oh, I ready to attack. Wouldn't I get an attack when they came into range?
Yep, you will.
All right.
What's your AC, David Hypan?
20. I
right.
thought we discussed things with 3 attacks are very powerful.
Not when they're hitting with D4s.
Okay.
And you guys should be full health.
70 D4s.
So you get to do your attack, Cord, as
All right.
3 of these little nasty creatures are swimming towards you.
So, how are we going to treat lightning damage underwater?
Badly is how
Okay.
we're going to treat that.
All right. Okay, so maybe I won't double attack with the stun baton and the
But they're
taser.
probably not resistant to it.
Yeah, but I'm not either. So
Well, if I will say, if you use any electrical attacks, it will hit everybody in the vicinity in the water, and it will be considered like vulnerable. So you'll take
Area
twice
of
as much.
effect, baby.
Yeah. So
would that be a dex save to avoid?
No?
Oh, damn.
There's no avoiding all around you. That's like
no.
I want to avoid the air.
I'm gonna dodge the electrical,
You just see the bolt. No.
All right, so I won't do that. Instead, I will just take a couple thwacks.
Okay.
The first one that comes.
Okay.
All right, so the boomerang I'm using as a melee weapon.
Okay.
29 and a 16,
They both hit.
and the fist is a 10.
That one will not hit.
All right.
It's hard to punch underwater.
Yeah. There's that too. We should probably have some sort of.
31 damage.
You punch it and it just explodes into like little fleshy bits. So those first 2 hits will not hit you. So only 3 attacks are going to hit you. One is a crit.
All right.
So first 2 attacks.
Oh no, not 12 damage.
Wouldn't I also get to attack first? Since
Did
we
you
went
ready
before
an
them?
attack?
I did.
He did.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
the ones that are attacking you, we'll get to that when we get
Well,
to
I'm
it.
going to shoot the ones that are attacking Cord.
Okay.
Because I said I would cover him.
You could shoot
And
one.
I'm not a fucking liar.
Okay.
You never told me how much damage my drill gun does, though.
I did not tell you.
But I only have 5 bullets, so I feel like it should be a lot.
It's 6d.
Oh, you got the rifle that shoots drill bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know how guns work underwater?
No,
They don't.
They don't.
but it's a drill.
Doesn't matter. Bullets don't really do water well.
Well, then I guess when I pull the trigger, nothing happens.
It'll go real short distance. Or it won't even go off because it won't be able to like.
I think
No, they go off.
One
Well, it
they go
depends
off.
on how it.
It's a
Works.
railgun, you say.
Sure. So okay, so
Then it works.
if you fire, it's just gonna go, and the bullet just spits out the end very slowly. It doesn't go very
All
far.
right, I'm going to grab it and put it back.
That's what you do. And yoink. Cord, you take 22 damage,
All right.
and you are currently wrapped up in a bunch of little squid monster things
I don't like this.
and little snapping beaks. Yeah,
Ugh.
all over the place. And they're like trying to drag you away outside the ship, is what they're currently trying to do. Just
Those
FYI.
bastards.
And then the 2 that attacked Master Hypan, you also take 22 damage.
That's well over a third of my hit points.
We've got wholeness of body now, though.
Yes.
So then it is back around to Patrick, who's just going to keep on cranking those shafts. Yeah, he's doing a good enough job. The lights come on basically fully at this point, and the console starts to flicker. Beep, boop, beep, boop. So he's just sitting there jerking, and he's like,
Quick! Jim, get over there and turn on the console! Come on, Jim, what are you doing?
That's you, Mecha Brock.
Is it my turn?
yeah, we'll just say you can go now if you want. I mean,
Because technically it's Cord's
it's technically Cord's turn.
Hey, how's it going?
So we'll just go to Cord, and then we'll just pretend like
I go to the
it's
console.
Okay. Intelligence to figure out how to work the console?
God damn it.
14?
Yeah. You find the power button, so it actually like turns everything on properly,
Okay.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
and it sort of creates like an airlock. So all the water's in there, and then there's a button that you can press to vent the water. If you want.
Wait until your friends die.
It makes
And then
like a little
vent the
force
water.
field, and then it basically can just shit the water out the
Well,
side.
is he going to be inside the force field?
The room is inside the force.
We'll do him next.
Oh, God.
I vent the room.
Phil's doing my nose right now.
Could you vent this room? Because that'd be great.
You want to switch seats with Austin?
No.
God.
It's
So,
worse. It's so much worse over here.
So the water gets filtered out the sides, and everything just drops. So, Cord, you just dropped to the ground. They didn't pull you out yet. They got you close, but they didn't get you there.
Does the crate fall on cord?
The crates just fall in the middle. Nobody was in the middle of the room because he was going towards the middle, and then they pulled him away from the middle. So no one's in the middle.
They saved you.
And how are they at not having water?
Not great. They're latched onto cord, but they're also just flailing wildly and
Alright,
just
can I
claws snapping.
Throw them through the force shield.
Why would you save them?
You can.
Yeah.
Or you could murder them
want.
mercilessly.
I'm gonna put them back into their.
Natural habitat?
We're gonna have to deal with them when we go back outside.
I'm a conservationist.
Jiggy's dead, lad.
You put a knife in
You
Kamash's
put a
head.
knife in Kamash's head.
You gonna shave
He's
this?
not a person. He was a
Shave this
monster.
squid?
He was
What are you talking
technically
about?
more a person than
Natural
He-
causes.
He was pretending to be an elf.
And these are indoor squids. They're not gonna survive on the
you are.
outside.
Land squid.
They'll just become feral.
I need
It's
to
fine.
question them. I'm gonna convince you not to put them back outside.
Well, it's just 4 of them, so there'd still be the 2 that are on.
Oh, what'd you get?
21.
As I'm putting the last one through, I'm just like, what? Just let him hang, so he gets a little moisture. He's like, no, not all the way.
Strength check?
Not all the way. I mean, isn't he attached to my arm?
Yeah. But now he's in water, so he could just pull you in.
17.
Yeah, you beat him.
All right. Hey now.
No, he's not. He's not into the petting.
I throw him at Mecha Brock.
Dex check?
I'm underneath the bath tank.
He throws it at the bath tank.
Yeah, throw
Okay.
it at the tank.
Like a Minoc on the bath.
Yeah, so it's like
17.
yeah, it just sticks to the glass. And there's a secondary beak.
Tink, 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 tink.
It's a beaked vagina, basically. Or dick. Really doesn't matter. It's got a beak on it.
It's very
It's like Alien.
HR Geiger kind of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's a penis and a vagina with beaks.
So yeah, so the room's vented. There's no water in it. A lot of the crates smashed. There's debris all over the place.
I murder the 2 squids that are near me.
Okay. Yep.
Just stomp on them while
Yeah,
they're
you-
gasping.
It's not even too terrible hard to do that.
Stupid squidge.
Yep, they're dead.
Oh,
you want to take
Let's take a shit.
Take a peek.
Let's take a break. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's have a hemorrhoid. Let's shit our pants.
A break! Let's get ready to take a break!
This October, join our group as we descend into the very pits of hell itself to join some familiar faces as they attempt to escape the hell they so very much deserve. Head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe for $3 a month to get access to these bonus episodes. For $5 a month, you can also gain access to our Discord where you can talk to these jackasses. For $10 a month, you can create content that goes into the regular episodes, such as traps, puzzles, monsters, encounters, even NPCs that you may see in a later episode in another adventure to hell. For $50 a month, our newest level, you can have Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, read to you a bedtime story each week and give you a precious wake-up call when you need it most. So head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe today.
And we're back. All right. So, what were you guys doing?
We just sucked all the water out.
I was
Yes.
stepping on some squids.
Yes, you killed all the squids except for the one that's currently attached to the bathysphere.
I was holding the rope.
That was your own decision.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Patrick is just jerking away at the control handles to keep the thing powered.
Let's check back up on the surface.
All right, back on the surface. Grohl,
Still
do
loving
a-
those kisses.
do a Constitution check.
Sure. Nat 20.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's a bit hot out here.
No, I was gonna say you were gonna just drop the rope and go play with the ferrets. Like you couldn't control yourself; they're too cute. But you're
I
fine.
can do both.
You just tie it around yourself.
Yeah.
Ferrets are cute. Cute, cute, cute.
Tie the rope around my neck.
All ferrets dead. Hands messy.
Mud King. Now.
Not as
Mud King now.
Callbacks.
Are you doing anything else up there
That
on
was
the
mud.
surface other than feeding rope breathing tube?
Should I?
Probably not. You shouldn't.
Do
could
anything
jack
other than
it.
pushing rope up there?
I could pull on the rope.
You can't.
Tug
if you
the
want.
rope.
I could tug.
Try and get it a bit more.
Rigid.
Come on, not right now.
I
Seriously.
swear this has never happened before.
God, this is weird.
This never happens, I promise.
It happens to me all the time.
Don't worry, ferrets.
Give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Just give me a minute.
I still find you attractive, ferrets.
No, Grohl's probably screaming at the hole. Are you okay?
Screaming at the
no
hole,
response.
the ferret hole.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay now?
I can make it whistle.
Are you good?
It's like the two blades of grass thing. So, since you don't hear anything back, would you do anything? Or would you just be like, I'm just going to roll with it?
Let's see. Nope.
Alright, so you're just going to sit there and let it happen. Meanwhile, back underwater,
As always, I sit there and let it happen.
I expect nothing less. So, below deck.
Open that black crate.
I'm opening all the crates.
Okay, so the crates have just random shit in it, like
Canned tuna.
not. There's
Fresh
there's some
albacore.
canned food stuff, but not anything
Found some tomato soup.
fish related or anything like that. Just rando foods. There are also some like
Biscuits.
clothing, fancy clothes, things like that. It looks like the larger crates were just packed with small luggage, basically. The people, it's like not the stowaway, but the stuff you put under the plane, but they just stuck it in big crates.
Maybe there's drugs in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through all the luggage.
Okay.
Just opening every container and then container inside the container.
You find some jewelry. I would say you find probably 500 gold worth of jewelry if you were to hawk it. So
E-hawk it.
hawk it. Necklaces, rings, pendants, watches.
Too bad we don't have anyone to sell it to.
Except for
Blabarian.
and that other place that
And
I don't know the name
Big
of because there's
Tinkerton.
no. There we go.
Big Tinkerton, yeah. It's over there.
Big Tinkertonians.
It's a little
Big Tinker Tots.
Tinker Tots.
Big tater tots.
So
Tater Tinkerton.
that's pretty much all you're gonna. You also find a couple corpses of dead animals that have been there way too long, like they starved to death. So they're just dead.
How about that black crate?
The black crate it's locked. How about that black one?
I kick the lock
You could try and pick the
with
lock.
I kick
No, he
Oh, you
kicks
kick
it.
the lock.
with my diamond gloves. So I punch it. I give it a hand kick.
Okay. Roll damage.
Just straight down.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not. I mean, okay. Roll an attack to make sure you don't botch.
I don't botch.
All right. Would you get it
I
two?
don't botch. Yeah, I did. I don't botch 3 times because that's how many attacks I get to do.
Okay.
Did you botch your damage?
27.
So every time your fist connects with this lock, it seems to make like a ripple effect, and it just goes whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Doesn't even seem like it's connecting with the.
It's hotter than diamond.
It has a force field around it.
White gem.
Seems to be magical of some magical.
A magical foreskin around it.
Yes, magical foreskin.
Raise Foleskins.
Docking procedure.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
That's all I got.
Does
You guys find anything over there?
It's a magical chest. Crate.
You can try and pick the lock.
Seen some magical chests
I
in
don't
my day.
really know how to do that.
yeah,
Maybe sleight of
I'll-
hand.
I'll go
I mean,
for
you
it.
can just try.
I'll do some lock picking.
I got a 15.
19.
Not as good as either of those, I'm assuming. Yeah. From the silence. 19, you feel it
Like a
clicking
7?
around in there. You feel like you're close to opening it, but it's not. I'm just not quite.
We're edging the lock.
You can all try again if you want.
What's the deal with this one, Patrick?
He's just.
I mean, there has to be a battery source. Not somebody wasn't jerking it off.
The battery. Yeah, there's emergency power if you want to go turn it on.
Oh, where's that?
It's like, it's probably above deck somewhere.
Crit 20.
For what? To pick the lock? Yep, so you just pick it, and it just pops right open. And there's a small black box, looks like it's covered in satin.
Fuck you.
So you both picked it simultaneously. You both.
We,
Yep. You touched
You
tips.
One
touched
had
lockpick tips.
Yeah. So yeah,
Pick tips.
it's a black box. In the middle, it's foam, and then in the center of that, there's another black box with like black silk cloth around
I
it.
thought it was satin.
Satin, silk, whatever.
It was like a Fabergé
There's
egg.
a difference.
Boxing, black satin.
It's a shiny cloth.
Thank you. I pick up the box.
Okay, so you pick up the box. Who has the wand, out of curiosity? Okay, so you feel like a little tingle in your back pocket from the wand when he picks the box up.
What's that code?
Oh, my butt tingles.
Huh. What if I stroke the box like this?
Oh!
His ass explodes.
I rub the box vigorously.
35 damage. All right.
So yeah, I mean, nothing happens if you stroke the box. It's just a matter of if you got the box closer to him.
It's what always happens when you stroke the box.
He
I think
vibrates.
the
with you.
wand wants to go over to that.
So I pull it out of my pocket.
It's just shaking and vibrating.
I open the box.
So you inside the
There's a good idea.
cloth bag, there's a very nice looking box. When you open it, it looks to be a stone cylinder with a circular hole in the bottom of it.
Jesus Christ.
The wand.
It's a flashlight.
I was just about to
It's a
say the
fleshlight.
fucking fleshlight.
Yep.
I mean, it looks like a disc, so it's not,
Ancient dwarven
it'd be a
fleshlight.
real tiny dick if it's going that deep.
Is it a ring?
Kinda. It's only about an inch thick, and it's about 4 inches wide.
Is it vibrating?
It's shaking a little bit too.
It's a vibrating wand ring.
It's a.
Put
I'm
the
gonna
put the
point
ring.
the wand towards it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna.
None happens when
I'm
you're
gonna walk over.
Just
Okay.
put the ring on the wand.
I'm gonna put the ring on the wand.
Okay, so there's also some.
I'm gonna read the ring
Okay.
before I put it on the
It
wand.
basically says, put the end of the wand in, and then you turn it a specific way.
To destroy your
I
wand
do
of
that.
wonder.
Okay.
Yeah, to destroy the wand.
So when you do that, basically the ring sort of compacts in around the wand, and then it makes itself into like a hilt for the wand, and it just makes the wand look slightly fancier because it was just like a piece of wood,
It's a protective coating
twirl
for
it.
your wand of wonder.
Yes.
but it doesn't cover the top half of it. So it looks like something could potentially go over the top half. But that NPC died, so no information on that one. But you do have the bottom.
I
half.
want it to be the old man. I know it's Kamash.
It's still no. It's the old man that I killed out.
Yeah,
front
that was the
side of
one. He was trying to give him a
Tuscaloosa.
quest for that part.
The
of
thing
one.
is still out there. It didn't die with the old man.
Yeah, you just have absolutely no idea where in the world it would be.
Somewhere near Blabaria,
Tuskington.
Maybe.
In the ice.
For the wand condom?
For the one con.
The wand.
One con.
The wandom.
was there another item
Trojan.
here?
There was outside.
Yeah,
Maxim.
the water.
Trojan wand. Alright, so I've got a hilted
Oh, so
wand.
just FYI,
Yeah.
your wand now has 40 different things that it does.
Okay.
Do it.
Alright.
So as far as how you would roll that, since there's no way to roll dice for that, you basically just pull up a number generator on the phone, or I'll do it. I figure you guys like it better when you roll
We
the
do
numbers.
like doing it.
I love doing it.
I was trying to figure out how to do it with dice, but it just doesn't work with multiple dice because you can't have less than.
2.
I cast my wand at you with a 33.
Where are you casting it at?
You,
No,
the
I'm-
DM.
Yeah, the DM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm breaking the fourth wall and shooting it directly at you.
Above
Oh, okay.
us.
That's fair. Nothing happens because I am God.
The DM becomes blue.
Yeah. So, what are you guys doing now that you've gotten the cargo?
I guess we should go try to switch on that alternate power relay.
Keeps on jerking.
Yeah,
there.
keep doing what you're doing, Patty. We're gonna go
Oh,
turn
he
on.
loses his grip, and the power starts to like fade out, and there's like little as water's coming back in.
Well, I never left the bath.
I know, but
I get back in the bathroom.
he's just like, oh, get tired, Jim. He's trying to jerk, but it's just all lopsided
So
now.
I pull the ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I feel like we got what we came for.
We did.
We don't need the other thing.
Okay.
What's the other thing?
There's another box outside the boat.
There is? Oh, let's go get that.
I mean,
Does it have the other half of the wand?
No.
It just does other things.
can I use the spy drone to jerk off the power teats?
They don't have hands or arms or anything. It just flies around.
Just
as
like
a
tape
camera.
it. Just eat.
That would do the other one.
I don't know.
It would just be one-sided.
Listen, I thought about one half of this problem and not the other half, and that's all I want.
Yeah, I mean, one-sided jerking is better than no
Two-sided
jerking.
jerkings.
If you had 2 drones, I might allow it, but it's just not going to be good for the ship.
So we're gonna march out.
Okay. So
I'm gonna give
We're gonna go above deck for the.
Patrick doesn't know.
Patrick a pep talk. Like, he can do it.
As you guys are leaving?
Did
Just
Grohl,
keep the power on,
or,
and we'll turn on the rest, and
Because
you'll be
he's not
good.
paying. He didn't notice that you guys are leaving. So he's
We
just continuing to try and jerk.
We're telling him
did Brock
That you're
ring
leaving?
the bell?
that we're gonna go turn on the secondary power source.
You just go up the stairs in the ship.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah,
go
we're
do
doing
that.
it.
Okay.
Did Brock ring
But
the
you're
bell?
not really doing that? You're just telling him you're
No,
doing that?
we're doing that.
Wait. All right, so
Hold on, time
instead of
out.
speaking
confused.
directly out of your ass, which is what I'm smelling,
Did Brock ring the bell?
No, I did not.
Okay,
we're retconning that.
then
Okay.
Grohl will not
Continue
pull
to play with
the
it.
bathysphere. Oh.
And he's trying, but he's still not doing it quite right. So just more and more water
So
starting to
we're
leak
gonna
in
run
slow.
up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry.
You gonna help him jerk off?
I was gonna help him jerk off, but if we're going upstairs,
Is it a strength check?
I think Brock and I got it.
It's more of a dex check.
Yeah, yeah.
Get on that.
All right,
It's like, all right, you want in on this, little buddy?
17.
Yep. So you sort of scoot him out of the way and you start
And
jerking
you
with
just-
all your
if
might.
you just hold me up, I'll jerk it off.
So
Got
he's
nimble fingers.
holding you
You gotta jerk it off.
by the waist while you're jerking.
What was he gonna tell us?
He was going to tell you it's up the stairs and then second door on the left,
All right, we're gonna
one
do
floor
that.
up.
Got it.
Mecha Brock, you lead the way. My meat shield.
I run. Sprint.
Okay. Athletics check.
You saunter.
20, 25.
Yeah, you're just booking.
I'm hot in his heels with an 11.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you quickly get to the door. I would say within a matter of about a
And I
minute.
kick it in.
Okay. Roll to kick. Come on, broken leg.
It's 13.
You kick the door and it doesn't really budge at all.
Yeah! I just turned the handle.
Okay. Strength check.
I arrive on the sheen in a shisht.
18.
You manage to hold onto the door as it bursts open and a bunch of water just floods past you. Like little squid monsters go to.
I stomp on them as they go by.
Attack?
8.
No, you don't. They just swim right by you.
I tell Patrick
Just
to throw
stomping
them
the
out.
water.
What? To throw them out?
Well, kick them out.
To
So,
kick
like,
them out.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So he goes over and he tries to kick them out. He does. He does. He misses the last one. It's kind of stuck to his foot.
He's like, I ain't goddamn slamming son of a bitch stuck in my foot. Fuck you.
And he like sticks his foot out into the water, like
No!
trying to get it
No!
And
I'm gonna try and grab him.
he is currently holding his own against the squid monster.
because you're
jerking.
You're
it.
Yeah, you're
jerking.
jerking.
Things
All right. I'll assist with.
He wins the strength check.
Oh, thank God.
So he pulls his leg out, and he's just like,
Ah, vicious stuff. Son of a bitch.
Don't do that.
That's what?
You told me to kick him
I
out.
don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Kick the life out of him.
comes back over, and he picks you up against you, but better
Oh,
hold
yeah,
on to
that
two
sounds
things.
Better. It's better than this.
Yeah, because you were just hanging with your jerking motion.
It's tough for the shoulders.
Roll one more jerky.
What's this picture? What's he doing there?
That's where
he's
the asshole for the weasel.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
asshole whistle.
It looks like he's smoking 2 joints.
I crit fail.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Isn't-
So you immediately just you kind of
Isn't the guy just kind of assisting technically?
not really. He's holding him up, so he's not really assisting.
He's assisting my height,
Yeah.
not really my jerking.
He's gonna roll to see if he noticed. He didn't notice. So
You're doing great.
you kind of fuck up the motion and get it all lopsided, and the shield just goes down immediately,
Oh, God.
and water just pours in. So yeah, Brock, you
Explosive.
hear like a, shoo, and all of a sudden water starts to rise.
Close the door behind us.
Explosive recompression.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna Do a strength check to hold on as this water comes through here.
All right. 21.
Yeah, you're fine. However, Patrick is not. He just gets zipped out, and then you just see this little shadow squid just yank him like the moment he goes out of the ship and just disappears off to the side.
Well, that'll hold him for a while. Close the door behind us, Brock.
Bye-bye, Miss American Pie.
Brock, we're in the room that we're trying to do the thing.
Are we cutting back to us now?
Yeah.
All right. I slam the door shut.
Strength check, because the water's trying to rush in.
I'm assisting.
15.
You're-
You're assisting? That's even better. 21.
Yep, so you managed to push the door closed, so there's just a little bit of water running around the edges of the seal.
All right. Turn on the emergency backup.
I got a 24 perception.
There is a large generator with a couple different... It looks like there is a crank lever. Mm-hmm. It looks like there are two like foot pedals, and then it also looks like there's a turning wheel.
What was this?
All right.
What was this powered by?
It looks like it's just kind of an old, shitty...
Children.
So I guess
battery.
I'll get on the foot pedals.
Okay.
And crank the wheel at the same time.
And I'll pull the lever.
Okay, so Dex to do your things. Master Hypan.
20.
Yeah, so you're just... I'm a maniac. Yep, and then you're turning the wheel at the same time. And then Mecha Brock, what'd you get for pulling the lever?
I'm the one who pulls the water that falls onto Hypan.
Sure.
With a crit 20.
Yeah, so...
So basically that's the ripcord. We just used the ripcord to start the generator back up.
So yeah, you pull the lever and it just... And all of a sudden it looks like a lot of turning gears and electricity shooting through it. And all the lights come on. And then, yeah, you hear water sort of lowering again.
We're the best.
Yeah, so everything seems to
I'm
be...
just hanging on
Yeah.
to the teats.
And you're just completely wet. Just
He's wet and hanging onto the teats.
just as I suspect.
Just
Totally
like his
worth-
father told him.
Yeah.
Totally worth.
My feet don't even touch the floor.
Yeah, that is true.
How's Jim doing? Or what's his name? Patrick.
Patrick's dead.
Patrick's gone.
Well, are all the squids flopping on the ground now, though? While they're eating Patrick?
Oh, they were outside the ship when they took Patrick.
Yeah, he got sucked
Because
out.
he got sucked out when the water swooshed in, so he got swung out.
So I'm going to go up and tell him about that.
Okay, so now you guys are full
We
aware.
would be coming back down, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming you probably all meet back
we'll
together.
We'll meet in the stairwell with an awkward, like, oh, hey, there's this thing I got to tell you.
Brock, would you care at all?
A little bit, yeah.
He got eaten by little squids.
Well, that should keep the squids full for a while. Maybe an hour or two.
That's just another notch on my death belt.
What is the accent you're doing?
I'm not sure.
Welcome to the club.
I'm Russian.
I'm a little ashamed that
Now, hour or two.
Oh, God.
So what is next on the agenda for you?
Well,
You've pretty much looted the boat.
So now the entire boat is aerified?
Kind of. It's not floating up or anything like that. You
But our section has oxygen.
might be able to see if it can float back up to the surface, but then it'll just be stuck under ice.
well, I would think that it would have the power to just...
I mean, it's not like
Or we can just,
shooting
like,
up.
I could
Get
get up
out of
and
it.
melt the top.
Wouldn't you get squished?
No, because I'm melting the ice faster than the boat is squishing me.
Okay. Well, let's roll for that
How
one. when we
slow
get
are we
there.
going up? I mean, we're not even doing that right now.
No, we're not, but I'm just saying we'll figure that out when we get to it.
Is the sound of the boat rising?
The ballast.
Yeah.
Well, we have another magical box outside that has nothing to do with the wand.
Seems
Oh,
dangerous.
yeah.
But there is a super
Squid?
whale or squid outside. Or we can just go back because we got what we needed.
Well, if this thing has power, it probably has weapons, right?
It was a cargo ship, not a...
Passenger ship?
Yeah, it was a passenger ship.
Cargo / passenger ship. You never
have-
asked Jim
On a
or
diplomatic
Patrick.
mission.
It would probably have some kind of armament. Maybe.
Do a perception check.
Can I do a history check on this boat?
Sure, you can do that too.
From all.
Let's do perception first, though.
18 perception.
You feel like your ship just kind of nudged to the side a little bit, and then kind of settled back down.
That's bad.
Like something just pushed your ship. And it made like a boom noise.
Put your ear to the put your ear to the wall.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if you can hear what's going on outside.
Nay.
Just a spike goes right through his head.
I put my ear on the wall of the hallway that we're in with a 7.
The hall of the wallway.
Yes. The Hall of Walls.
So history to see if this ship would have weaponry was a 20.
Yeah, it would. Somewhere. There would be like an armory in case they were boarded by pirates. or whatever.
But I mean, does the actual ship itself have
Like a
weapons?
railgun or?
Like torpedoes?
Harpoon
or
gun?
It wouldn't have
harpoons?
it wouldn't
Laser.
Wouldn't have
torpedoes.
Torpedoes.
There's no tar on this boat?
They don't need tar anymore.
There's no tar on this boat?
That's why it
No.
sank.
Well, it does have a weapon tree.
A weapon twee?
A weapon tree.
It would have stuff. It would have like cannon kind of things on top. It might have harpoon guns.
Maui.
The armaments on top of the ships varied from ship to ship depending on where they were going. So this one may or may not have harpoons. It might just have cannons. It could have like rail guns. You don't know.
Had mocha lattes. That's what it
But
had.
again, it's been sitting
Cafe au lait.
underwater for like a decade. So
So well preserved. Got it.
Pickled.
yeah,
Pickled harpoons.
Pickled harpooners. On the moon.
Not unlike Mick Jagger.
Harpooners.
Dennis.
Dennis!
The fuck is the matter with you?
Gross.
many things. It's those goldfish coming back up.
I guess we'll take the bathysphere towards the other box. Because it offers us protection from the squid.
Do another perception check.
Yes.
Still no.
A much harder and louder just wham as your ship sort of like gets hit over the side, and it takes a lot longer for it to nestle back into its place.
Let's get in the bathysphere and tug on the rope.
Yeah, I do
I'm
that.
done. I'm done here.
Okay. So they tug
Cord?
on the rope.
Oh, we're outside, right?
Not yet.
We all ran to the bathysphere.
Which is still inside the boat.
All right.
We're
I'll
cowering in the hold.
Yeah.
I'll get in the bathysphere.
Okay. So you're all in the bathysphere. And
You could hang on the outside of the bathysphere like a cool pirate man.
Yeah, I could. I could also get eaten.
Yeah, right.
That
Just
doesn't
check.
sound good.
Okay.
I don't think it would be happy after eating me. Bit crunchy.
Fiber.
You said you wanted to go
Iron.
inside this
Protein.
dungeon.
No,
I mean, yeah, that's
no, I
true.
didn't. I just
Yeah.
asked if that's what it was.
Yeah, no, King Jabba Jabba. We're doing it.
We might not have a choice.
Are you tugging the rope?
Yeah.
All right. Grohl, all of a sudden you feel a tug on the rope.
Does he notice?
Did we set up a bell?
No.
Because Grohl's playing with the ferrets.
Perception check just to see if you
So
hear or...
he really failed his last con check
Okay.
that I arbitrarily made. Perception is a 19.
Yeah, you notice off to the side while the ferrets just run and romp all over you that the rope tugs a bit.
Oh, okay. Should pull up the rope.
So you can strength to pull up the rope. Or you can pull it up slow. It's up to you.
Athletics?
No, strength.
Okay. Well, that's only a 8.
So you're pulling it up nice and slow.
Yep.
So you guys are going real slow.
As if we're like a fishing line through the water?
Pretty much. So
Flashlight.
Grohl's going bass fishing.
So you're-
I feel like
the
we're a target.
bathysphere.
your bathysphere is just slowly approaching
Turn
that force field
off
about
your
to go through
flashlights,
the water.
assholes.
So up to you if you want to.
Tug faster on the rope.
You can try one more time if you want.
Yeah, we'll make a little tug.
Well, that's a 20-something.
All right, so now it's going a lot faster. So you're going through, and all of a sudden, do a perception check.
No.
I turn off my glow finger. And
18.
I got an 11.
22.
So you can see what was hitting the side of the ship. It looks like a very large squid, but it's not really a squid so much as it's all the little ones kind of combined into one, and it's just swimming at you right now. So it's
No.
so it's swimming much quicker than you're being pulled. Because the squid moves way faster than how fast
All
he
right,
can
so I'm going
pull.
to lose my shit, but I'm also going to tap into the squid mines.
Okay. I'm going to say you can't hit all of them simultaneously.
I'm just going to start yelling about how I saved some of them, and do they remember?
Okay. So you're
I
just
saved
going
you.
into each one and just shouting.
Wait, so they
Just like in
were.
a group, just like, I saved some of you!
So the squids were afraid of the bigger school of squids?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
There's a bigger monster
There's
out there.
something even
Maybe.
bigger.
Then you should send them the brain picture of the scary thing.
It's
the giant shadow.
A big shadow.
Yeah.
There's always a.
All right, I'm going to try the, hey, remember when I saved some of you guys from
They don't
drowning in oxygen?
Roll?
All right,
I am squid friend.
Persuade.
persuasion?
Sure.
Oh, it's
With
not
disadvantage.
It's not going to help.
Remember when I didn't squish Jerry?
You don't speak their language. And
I'm not, no words.
Just pictures.
emotion, Dennis. I'm using emotion.
Okay.
I intimidated.
Emotion. I got a 9
It's,
and a 10.
Yeah.
it's
9.
still swimming at you. I'm going to say it's going to get there pretty quick.
One
Do
squid
another
stops.
perception check.
Crit 20.
All of a
Not a crit
sudden,
20.
this shadow comes from the left side of your viewing field and just smashes into the massive squid. It's way bigger than the squid are.
Is it a sperm whale?
No, Phil, would you
No, it's a cum whale.
like to do the honors?
Oh boy.
Do you want me to play
I
it?
do want you to play it.
All right, hold on.
Hold on, I was texting my mother.
And I could do it.
No. I have YouTube right here.
You too?
He's got YouTube.
Ah, but I don't have my cable, so I can't.
I
texting
want
you
to
two.
run. I want to
It's
fly.
not that song.
I want to tear down the walls. You said you too. Okay, I hate you.
Narwhal, narwhals.
And
So it was
I gotta go home anyway.
So it's a beluga.
it's a beluga.
Is it a baby beluga?
in the deep blue sea?
a bay beluga.
So this giant narwhal crashes into the squid abomination collaboration.
Squid Voltron.
Squid
Yeah,
family.
Squid Voltron.
Squidtron.
And
Squid drawn.
a lot of them are speared on the horn. A lot of them are in its mouth. There's a few that manage to like separate, and they just scatter.
Yay! Our friend the narwhal has come to save us.
And then it swims right at. No, I'm just kidding.
Can I tap into the narwhal's brain?
You can try.
Whale?
Yes, I do.
Welsh?
Welsh, yes.
Whales.
21.
No. You just get like vague images of squid.
Crunchy squid.
Crunchy squid. That's it. Because you don't have the ability to speak to animals. You telepathically or otherwise. You can talk to plants.
I do.
Who's a good ferret?
So yeah, so that happened. So you are now free to continue onwards and upwards or go back towards the treasure, whatever you want.
I mean, I feel like the narwhal has saved
I'm
us
still pulling it up.
and only eats squid. I mean, yeah, we don't have any system to stop the pulling up, so we're just
Cord
going
can
up.
separate.
Yeah, Cord, go get that box, bro.
I mean, in the confusion of Narwhal v Squidtron, I'm going to go for the box.
Okay. So you go for the box. Do athletics check to swim.
Box.
What's in the box?
It's a coupon for free karate lessons.
I buried
20,
that
not
usually.
natural.
Yep, so you're just swimming on through the ocean, do an arcana check.
Make sure you don't look like a squid as you're
Yeah.
as you're.
I performance check to not look like a squid. 17.
You don't. That narwhal's just swimming around, just happily. It looks like it has a smile on its face. It's just murdering all kinds of squid people. Just like,
Tap dancing in the ocean.
woo! Having a great old time.
All right.
You swear you hear Beach Boys playing in the background somehow. You don't.
Good vibration.
John's favorite song.
Like, that's the only song he knows.
we go over to John's house. He only brought some music. It's just that on repeat for 20 hours.
Different artists.
Just covers.
It's not one song on a track. It's like 20 tracks of that song.
All vibration song.
Yeah.
And every CD is that way.
Positive vibration.
We got good vibrations!
I don't know. So, anyways,
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, some rock version of Good
Like the
Vibrations.
AC/DC version
Yeah,
of it.
kind
More
of.
like DC.
That was a proper response.
So yeah, so you're swimming, do an Arcana, or you can do Perception. But you don't
say
know what.
Narcana?
You can do
Do a
an
Narcana
Arcana,
check?
A narwhal
Perception.
kind of.
Narwhal Arcana check.
although you don't know what the crate looks like, so Arcana's probably better.
18?
You're definitely getting the ping from the magical item. It looks like it's about 30 feet in front of you and down.
One ping only.
I'm going to go towards it.
Okay, so you go down there. You can see a little mound of sand right there, where your ping came from.
Yeah, I'm going to look in the sand.
This is the Red October.
Look in the sand.
All right, so you dig it, and it's another one of those black chests with gold framed and an octopus lock on it.
All right, I'll open it.
You have to
Use your
I'll
robotic lockpicking
You have a
wrist
lock
thing.
pit.
Yeah, I totally do.
you
I
go.
absolutely do.
No, it's canon.
No, it's like a.
No, it's a cannon.
it's
yeah.
like how the Borg.
It's like
like how the Borg
Cannon.
assimilate with a wrist thing.
Well,
Yours
no.
is actually just a automatic lockpicker.
Well, no, we determined that last episode.
Oh
that
no,
you
that
have
was the helmet can breathe water. Did we do lockpick? I don't know.
No, we at some point in time
nothing
we
you
did
locked
do
in.
lockpick finger.
I don't recall.
No, because we're
Skeleton
in.
key finger.
No, I kind of remember that reference, but I don't think.
You talked about it
Yeah, I
when
only
you were in the
actually
cell,
used
but no
it.
one ever actually
Yeah.
did anything with that.
Well, I got a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
21.
Yep, just enough, and you blip, pop it open, and
I
there's
used my lockpick finger.
there's a smaller. Again, it looks like black foam. And there's looks like a
Yeah.
metal briefcase in there.
Just take it and
Small.
swim, lad.
Black
I'm
foam.
gonna take it
Okay,
and I'm gonna swim.
athletics
It weighs 2 tons.
I
made of black stars.
good.
2 metric tons.
That'll be a 19.
2 shit
Yep.
tons.
So you're swimming. You're not going to catch the bathysphere probably because he's yanking it pretty hard over there. Just
Is he ever? Yes, he is.
so the bath. We'll go to the bathysphere first. It just
He
Pops
yanks
right
it
up
with
out
the
of the
best
top,
of
yeah.
them.
just yanks it right out of the water with them attached to it, and they're now all on the ice with you.
Still talking to ferrets.
But no Patrick. Just FYI. Not
That's
that
okay.
You probably don't care, but
Who?
and then about a minute or two later,
Podrick?
cord pops up. Yeah, Podrick.
Card? Card, you're here!
Hey guys, I got the thing.
Oh, things are good.
What's in the thing? What's in the thing?
I don't know. We should get the fuck out of
What's
here.
in the box? What's in the
What
box?
is your wife's head?
I don't have a wife.
Card, did you meet the ferrets?
Anymore.
They're really nice people.
We came here with them.
Yeah, but have you talked with them?
No,
Have you rubbed their bellies?
I
They're
haven't.
They love it.
I'm
They're-
gonna get on the snowmobile.
they're good people.
And I'm just gonna be like, all right.
And he puts his helmet back on.
Mush, you animals.
How long were they down there?
I whip the...
move it.
They were down there for probably about an hour.
Okay.
An hour and 22 minutes.
Give or take.
Give or take.
Because I could do speak with animals as a ritual.
Okay. So you just want to be chatting it up with
Well,
the
yeah,
ferrets.
as they were down there, I was just
Okay. So you're just conversing
having
with
a
the ferrets.
conversation with the ferrets.
Gotcha.
Sound like old women.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate the cold.
Oh, my nephew Scruffles is so annoying. My wife and my 87 children.
So you are now all above the ice again, except for Patrick, who's dead.
Dude, you keep saying that like we're going to be held
I-
accounted for his...
Another part of the wand is gonna be something Patrick's gonna get
You dish it-
after the treasure.
Oh yeah, I forgot when he
So-
got ripped in half. There was like a wand piece that fell out of the middle of
This is
him.
Of his
gone
asshole.
It was his spine that was holding him together. So,
Oh, that was the one piece.
so now it's
Should
just
have
a
grabbed the spine.
One piece?
No, Juan's piece.
Oh.
Juan's
okay.
piece.
Juan dropped his
Juan-
gun.
Hey, I heard you
Juan's
got my
piece.
piece, man.
One piece.
Juan Sanchez Villanovos Ramirez, Egyptian.
Indigo Matoya.
I've lived for 2,000 years. I am immortal.
So we're going back to Blaberry?
Yeah, we gotta go get those flying potions from,
From what's his name?
yeah, what is the shaman of Blabarian's name?
You guys never got it, so I was just going to go
That
with
can be
yeah.
Sealy Dan.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Sealy Dan.
Sealy Dan.
Sealy Dan.
Sealy Dan,
All right.
yeah. So you guys are just going to get back on the sled and have the ferrets take you
Sure.
back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mush, you stinking much.
Perception,
I whip them.
25,
Oh, don't do that.
Whoosh.
to make sure that, like, the narwhal isn't
Chasing
chasing
after you?
after us,
No.
poking holes through the ice.
Doesn't seem to give a shit. Didn't seem to follow you guys at all.
Alright.
So,
I whip the ferrets with a 19.
No.
kill so
Like
many
a tiny whip.
Yeah, a little ferret whip.
It's a whip, but the end of it is
I
like
light a
1,000
fire
little
behind
whips.
them.
I mean, they're running, but they're
they're
running
really
as
good
fast as
people.
they can.
They should run faster.
Well, they're good ferrets.
You guys are fat.
I'm gonna open the briefcase.
You're all fat, so
I am
it takes a long
in
time.
real life, yes. However,
Well,
my
ferrets,
character is lean, chiseled
he's made-
body temple.
Yeah, two people made of metal.
Well, I mean, the other part is gnome.
They're polyamic alloys that lighter than aluminum, but
Carrying
stronger
a
than
bunch of
steel.
garbage.
Grohl is
I would call it
100%
equipment.
dwarf.
Sure. It all adds
so
up.
he-
I'm
He's
gonna
fat.
open the briefcase.
Okay. So inside is a cube and a note.
Oh.
All right. What's
But
the
it's a
note
cube
say?
that looks like it almost like you're seeing into space, but it's like moving around. It's very celestial, things like that.
Does the wand go in it?
No.
I'm gonna read the note
Okay.
and the back of the note if there is one.
It just says this is the cube of creature comforts, but comfort spelled with a K.
Is it? It's vaguely racist.
It's the
Wait,
cube
so
of
it's all
creature
C's except for
comforts.
comfort.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I don't know why. But it says this cube allows the wielder to summon a small creature to assist them once per turn. You can telepathically command the creature. What?
Once per turn.
Once per turn. You can
What?
telepathically command the creature. Oh, I'm sorry. There's not a period. There should be one. So let me try that again. The cube allows the wielder to summon a small creature to assist them.
Okay. All right.
Once per turn,
There we go. I was about
you
to
can
say,
telepathically
Jesus.
command the creature to attack an enemy or heal an ally.
Okay.
And okay, so the cube can be used to summon a creature once every long rest.
What is the creature?
It is random.
Ah,
The creature will persist until killed or a new creature is summoned. When summoning a new creature, this is obviously in game, roll a d12 to determine the health and damage.
sweet. I love random things.
So yeah, that's all the note says.
9.
And it just says, have fun.
9.
You're not touching the cube.
9 health and damage.
So it's not yours.
I snatch it from my disciple.
Sleight of hand.
I do not do that.
No,
Okay.
I'm taking that shit.
Cannon arm.
You can take this.
If I can't have it, I'm shooting it back into the water. Kakong!
Dressing it like a squid. Throwing it in.
Yeah, I mean, do we really need the bathysphere? We could get there home faster if we just cut it loose.
You can.
Didn't we borrow it from
Did
somebody?
we
I don't know.
buy it or borrow it?
Steely Dan supplied you with everything.
Sealy.
you have.
Sealy
Sorry,
Dan.
Sealy Dan supplied you with everything you have here.
So we should
Fine.
bring it back, but
I want to
we
bring it back.
don't have to.
I'll hold it.
I'll hold
You're
it.
curling it.
Grohl will hold the
18.
bathysphere.
He's scrolling it.
I'm grolding it.
So you're just holding that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I would say after a few hours, it's going to take a while to get back just because of the fact that the ferrets aren't. I mean, they're trying their damnedest, but they're not really good at carrying all this weight.
Watch your language.
They did fine getting out here,
It took a couple hours last time.
and we have one less man.
Yeah. And you brought a couple things with you.
Come on.
Either way.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I've got a cosmic
playing Game Boy.
cube and a wand with a base.
With
Yeah.
a base of foreskin
Yeah.
on it.
A base skin.
So after a few hours, you ride back to town, and Sealy Dan is just standing there waiting for you. He's just like, "Hey guys, did you guys find that treasure?
This is where Chad went to school.
I don't see Patrick anywhere. What happened?"
Alcohol poisoning.
Well, I figured it was going to kill him someday.
Patrick went in the
Roll
ice and he
deception.
didn't come back.
Well, I mean, technically, he was drunk and the squid got him
Yeah, squids ate him.
because he was drunk.
Oh man, that's lame.
That's my
It was pretty cool,
definition of-
actually.
Alcohol poisoning? Oh, it's
It would have been an 18.
okay.
Alcohol
He would've
leads
believed you.
led to your death.
So he's just like, oh well. Hopefully you guys got what you're looking for, or whatever.
Dude.
Well, tell me now, Shilly.
Like
we
Sheila.
we found this sheath for our wand,
Yeah.
but we've heard tell there might be another sheath.
I mean, it seems like the wand of wonder, but I mean, it was supposed to be one big giant wand, and then it fell apart into 3 parts.
A wand
The
of
other
3
one-
parts, you say.
The other one was actually, I believe, it was being ordered to Big Tinkerton, but separate parts. The world had the wand, so there was a boat coming from one side and a boat coming from the other side. And this one sunk, so I guess you guys got 2 out of 3 of the parts.
Where are they coming from?
Is there another
That one was
continent in
probably
this
coming
world?
from Australia. Yeah,
Yeah,
There's
well,
only
there's-
one
there's-
landmass. Where are they coming from?
No, there
It's
isn't.
where the
there's lots
Taga
of
ladies are
landmasses.
from, right?
No, they're from the Middle East.
they're coming from Australia, it looked like.
I know why the last letter is spelled with a K of the
Why?
cube of creature comforts.
Why is it the K?
It's a COCK would be the initials.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yep.
now.
Yep. I just wrote down cock in my fucking thing. Like, wait a second. You son of a bitch.
That makes way more sense. Thanks, Corey, our patron, for
Corey.
donating that
Thanks
item.
for my thanks
Use
for
the
my,
cock, lad.
Thanks for my cock to
Use the cock!
summon small
Oh,
creatures
shit.
with my cock.
No, now I just want to kill myself even more.
Don't worry, I'll summon a small creature to do it for you.
So,
Oh, but he's so cute. I don't want to anymore.
With my cock.
I have to care for him.
Sealy Dan says, so, you guys just heading right back out on the road? Doing what you guys do?
I mean, do you have our potions?
In
What
the
road?
Yeah,
Into the
no.
air?
Yeah, I got them right here, man. Yeah, the air road.
The air road.
Roads go everywhere, man.
The skyway.
Yeah, Skyway.
It's my way, the skyway.
Where I'm going, I don't even need roads.
Life is a skyway. I'm gonna ride
Right
it
it
I
all.
want to ride it all night long.
night long.
Bombs over Shield Town.
What's it called? The cube of creature.
Comforts.
Comforts is spelled with a K.
And the S is also
So it's-
capitalized.
Yeah,
The
it's
cube
cocks.
of cock.
It's
So I
just
guess
cocks.
it's just
Cocks.
Cocks.
It's just cocks.
I don't get it.
Damn it.
Well, cock
No,
is
you
another
don't
word
get
for
cock,
rooster.
Tristan.
So,
Thanks, Corey. You got us hammered during our show, and
Now we got our hands full of cocks.
now you gave us your cocks
sweet, salty
Wait.
cock.
Stroke the cocks.
How did Corey get us hammered?
with his cocks.
Oh, he was at Dragon Con.
Oh.
He gave us Jaeger. You weren't
And we
there.
drank it.
So he got you hammered.
Yeah. Well, we
Everyone
went to
but
Dragon Con.
Roll.
He got me hammered. He got everybody but Chris hammered, I'm pretty sure. Or no, Tristan didn't drink any.
I had some Jaeger.
Oh, did you have some Jaeger?
Or no, I had the schnapps.
I feel like Chris was already hammered.
He might have been.
No,
No, he
he's-
wasn't
You
drunk.
seemed drunk.
He's not a drinker.
I don't think he was drunk.
You were on.
He was
pills.
drunk on popularity.
Oh, wait, there were
the first
pills?
time in his
I was gonna
life.
say Quaaludes, but popularity.
That was
sounds
Tristan.
a little
Oh, now I need to go to PAX Unplugged.
Oh, PAX is a sober venue.
Fuck off.
Oh, well, we're going to make it not a sober venue.
Sorry. What?
Oh, yeah, John, it's sober.
yeah,
You can't bring
Philadelphia, known for its sobriety.
Philly.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, not like
Yeah.
everyone from Philly I've ever met.
So we're going to
Sounds
hang
like a
out
piece
in
of shit.
South Philly before doing the...
Meet us in Kensington,
We're
John.
gonna smoke some crack.
John, just meet us in Kensington.
Okay. I'll be there.
Try to get unemployment for our donkey brains or something. I don't know. It's a great idea.
So,
Anyway, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
why are we here?
Oh, you were asking if he knew precisely where the
other
head of the
wand,
wand
yes.
was.
He said no. He just heard there was a boat bringing
There's
him
another boat.
somewhere. I mean, maybe it's in Big Tinkerton. I don't know. That's just that's where all the boats were heading. This
To
one
a
didn't.
landlocked place.
There's an ice sheath right next to it.
Airboats. We can't tell because we can't.
It's right
see
there.
the
I
map.
can see it.
Air
It's
quotes.
just- No, it's gotta be
There were
air
air
quotes.
quotes around it.
Yeah, air quotes.
Oh, so we should talk to Jeb.
Wait, we didn't go
Tennessee
to
jab? Going on down to Tennessee jab.
Did we go to the monastery of Malamar?
No.
No, we didn't. We you
Well-
talked about it, and then we all were like, "Nah." This is
Well,
fucking
we
boring.
went there briefly, and then left and never went back.
No, like in the helicopter ride, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we did not
No,
check
you
it
never
out.
bothered.
Did they get taken?
I don't know.
Come on, I don't want to get in a helicopter.
No,
and
but
fly
you're
all
the
way
only
down.
one that does know, Dennis. you are the one that has to know.
They're the one bastion of
No.
It would be funny if they were. If
No,
they
they
were,
didn't get taken.
If they didn't get taken because they're too annoying.
Yeah.
So
We don't want you in our hive mind.
you're too
Shut
boring.
Yeah.
You're
They
mundane.
don't want them muddling things up. They just put bottles of bleach all outside the building and just hope that they'd make the right decision eventually.
Being really excited about gardening and
Why would they
foreplay.
waste bleach outside their walls when
their-
they could drink it?
It's their only.
No, I'm
export.
saying
Religious right.
the plant people put bottle of bleach
extra
out there because they're like,
okay.
oh, we don't want to absorb them. But,
Extra strength bleach.
yeah,
hoping that they would drink it.
yeah.
Extra bleach.
But one bottle's not enough.
So does he? Are floating potions ready?
He's like, yeah, man. He just gives you a little pouch. He's like, here's 4 of them, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. That'll
What-
be 8,000
But-
gold. No, I'm
That's
just kidding.
fine. Here, pay the
But-
man.
But we need more than 4.
There's 4 of us.
Yeah, but what if they wear off?
Then we die.
They last for.
Ish.
Well, everyone but me dies.
You
I'll
only
just
asked me to
slowly
make enough for
fall
4 of you.
to the ocean.
That's true.
Then I will die.
And I take half fall damage,
Ooh.
as do you, lad.
Oh shit.
After a
In
certain
that
amount of
vein,
feet.
Does killing Kamash alter the timeline?
What are you talking about? Natural causes.
Does Cord never exists? Or
he,
does...
he already died?
Well, Cord came back in time to kill Kamash. So does that...
That's not what he came back in time for.
Well, then, yeah,
He
does that
came
alter the
back in
timeline then?
time and killed Kamash.
Yeah.
So does that alter the timeline for Kamash? Or for Cord?
It shouldn't.
Well, I mean,
Because he had never
figured
met Kamash before
It
anyways.
could.
It'll
So
change
he
who
was-
I
He was already dead.
buy my
okay.
supplies to make my dojo and Gnome Tinkerton.
Yeah, no. I don't think it would impact your...
Or,
In any way.
I mean, we could just do the easy time travel thing of
It means I become a
trunks
stepfather.
where you're not impacted by any
yeah,
changes.
or like Barry Allen
There's
after
that
a
too,
certain
yeah.
point in some episodes.
Phil, take me to the beer store. We're out.
After this episode.
We're almost done with this episode. We're at 45 minutes.
And as we get as we get our potions, that's what we'll call it.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. No.
Don't let him direct the
Hold your
episode.
damn horses. Figure out where you're going next.
We're going to the sky.
Yeah, we're going to the
let's
Go to the
helicopter.
cloud.
Take to the
city.
cloud.
He goes,
gotta go-
whoa, man, whoa.
We have to refuel our
You might want to
helicopter.
ask how to use that shit first, bro.
How do we use
It'll
that
turn
shit,
you
bro?
into clouds, bro.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah, but what you're driving won't be clouds anymore, bro.
Oh, so the helicopter will just fall down to the earth.
Well,
and then...
I'll just take a gnome from Big Tinkerton to pilot
Yeah.
it.
We will hire a pilot.
Okay. I just wanted you guys to know so you don't lose that sweet ass ride.
Thanks,
bro.
man.
Yeah, no problem.
Sealy Dan, you're the best person I met in this world.
We should warn you, everywhere we go, when we leave,
It gets super cool.
Everyone dies.
the plant
It's already super cool around here, man.
I hear you,
Ice.
man. Ice.
people, the plant
Ice,
people.
baby.
I
It
was
tried
really-
to warn you. All right.
It was really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, bro.
I killed Cord.
Stay frosty.
It's not worth it.
It's okay. I beam cannon myself in the brain.
You just look like ass face.
Oh, good.
So it's just
Hey, Sheely
Her
Dan.
name's Suzanne. You don't have to be a dick.
Sheila Dan.
That's your wife.
he says things all
Friend of the show.
different. Not so much.
And
Oh, she listens. Whoops.
So as you fly back to Big Tinkerton, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/botchpodcast. Like the previous mentioned, Corey, thanks for upping your pledge this month. And please leave us a 5-star review on iTunes.
And as always, when you're pushing rope, shout out Botched. We'll hear you.
We'll help you push it.
I like to push it. Push.
special shout out to Corey and his cocks.
See you next week, nerds. Yeah, I told you. Burning corpses.